We cannot allow any abandonment of these women. This class of Nigerians avails themselves through various groups and associations to galvanize the support for the actualization of President Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the Vice President Kashim Shettima aspiration. Why must these women not be appointed? We worked for the APC. We went all out for the party and the presidential candidates. What is our sin? We are not happy with the way things are going, especially as Baba has taken action that seemingly jeopardizes inclusivity. We have to cry out. The defunct APC Women Campaign Council has the requisite expertise in our women and in all fields. They abound amongst our women to salvage this country. Mr. President, assess them, appoint and deploy them for national benefits.
These women are complaining that they supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu during the last election. According to them, there are over 3,000 of them across the country that came out and supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu and ensured that Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. According to them, Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. And ever since Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has abandoned them. Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not give them position in government. Bola Ahmed Tinubu did not give them juicy government offices for them to continue looting the country dry, because this is just their mindset. And by the way, let me correct something. According to them, they say Bola Ahmed Tinubu won the election. Tinubu did not win that election. The election was snatched, grabbed, and run away with it. Again, you can see the mindset of most Nigerians. When election is at hand, they form themselves into group in order to support a particular candidate. Their main reason of supporting that candidate is not because that candidate is competent. It's not because they believe that candidate can do the work. Their only reason of supporting that candidate is so they can have an opportunity to have a stake in government. That's the reason why they are supporting most presidential candidates. Because I don't understand why people that call themselves mothers will gather themselves, over 3,000 of them, to support a candidature of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What exactly did Bola Ahmed Tinubu promise them that he was going to do for Nigeria, he was going to do for their kids, for them to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu across the country? What exactly was the manifesto of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that they read and they were so convinced that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is the ideal man for the job? It's all about their personal interest. It is all about what they are going to get out of government. They are complaining about the lopsided appointment of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. For the fact that they are complaining about this appointment, show that they don't know the person of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They don't know who he is, but they just went out there, gathered themselves together, and supported him without knowing who he is. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not going to appoint competent people into power. Bola Ahmed Tinubu only compensates people that helped him directly to become the president, people that supported his presidency, people within his clique, his foot soldiers. I am talking about those he has built over the years to promote his political agenda across the country. These are the people he will only appoint into his cabinet, irrespective of whether they are competent or not. As long as these are his full soldiers that has helped him to promote, to advance his political ideology across the country, they are fit to be given appointment, whether they know the job or not. This is a known fact about Bola Ahmed Tinubu even before he became the president. So I wonder why these women are surprised that he did not give them appointment. I wonder why they are surprised that he did not appoint women into his cabinet. I mean, they have someone like Mr. P2B who told them point blank that his appointment is going to be based on 40-60. P2B clearly stated that 60% are going to be youth, young people with fresh and brightest ideas that will move this country forward, and most of them, they are going to be women. Of course, as a governor in Anambra State, P2B worked majorly with women. And he said that he's going to promote that same level of appointment when he becomes the president. They are talking about abandonment. Tinubu did not just only abandon the women, the 3,000 women they are talking about. Tinubu has abandoned every Nigerians. But you know one thing, Nigerians are not complaining because most of them did not vote for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They were not expecting anything good from Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The reason why these women are complaining is because they voted for him, they labored for him to become the president, and he has abandoned them. And the only reason why they did that was because of their selfish interests. This group of women represents the mindset of majority of Nigerians out there that voted for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Most of them knew that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is going to be a colossal failure. Most of them knew that Bola Ahmed Tinubu has nothing to offer. Most of them knew that Bola Ahmed Tinubu is not competent enough to lead a diverse nation like Nigeria. But because of what they were hoping to benefit from his government, they supported him. Even people that were abroad also supported him because of what they believed they were going to get from his government. Like I told you, Bola Ahmed Tinubu has people across the country that are promoting and advancing his political ideology, and some of these people also have people that are working with them. These are the people that were promoting Bola Ahmed Tinubu even on social media. You can see them go on national television to speak about Bola Ahmed Tinubu even when they cannot even defend his manifesto. They know that this man cannot do the job, but they supported him because they know that in one way or the other, one juicy position is going to land on their table. Look at Sheyilo, for instance. He supported Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Not only did he support Bola Ahmed Tinubu, this guy is one of those that introduced bigotry into our electionary campaign. This guy openly attacked the Igbos because of his support for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Even after the election, when things were not going on well, this guy stood behind Bola Ahmed Tinubu, supported him, and attacked those that were against Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But now he has been appointed as an SA, a special assistant to the governor of Ogun State on whatever I don't even understand, and he's happy with it. I mean, these are Nigerian youth. They are comfortable with becoming an SA, special assistant to the governor, rather than working to ensure that they fix their country so it can benefit every one of us. This is all their agenda. When an election is approaching, they will form themselves into group, support a particular candidate that they perceive will rig himself into power. Their main reason for doing this is so that they can position themselves for government appointment. Like I've always maintained, most Nigerians are not patriotic to this country. Most Nigerians are not nationalists. All they care about is what they can get away from this country, how they can suck this country dry. As long as their pocket is filled, as long as they are benefiting from this government, millions of people out there that are suffering, that are in hardship, that are dying of hunger, that are dying of insecurity, can go to hell. It doesn't matter to them as long as their own pocket is being filled from the structure of criminality in this country. They are okay with it. This country can burn to ashes. They don't care as long as they are being satisfied. This is the reason why we are where we are today, because the people that were supposed to come together to ensure that they elect credible leaders that will fix this country, they are busy fighting for their own pockets. And when it doesn't go as planned, they will come out, call themselves in their same group, and begin to call out the president or whoever they voted for. You can see the kind of sick mentality we are made up of in this country, and this is what is dragging us backwards. People are not working together for the collective goods of everyone. It is all about selfish interest. This is very, very bad for our development as a people and as a country. If we must move this country forward, our mindset, our collective goal should be about voting in someone that is competent, someone that can do the job, irrespective of tribe, party, religion, or whatever sentiment we may have. We should ensure that the right persons are there. We should ensure that the right people are there. People-centric leaders that are patriotic to this nation should be allowed to govern this country. They should be allowed to make decisions in this country. Look at the kind of politicians we have in this country. This set of politicians don't even care if this country burns. They keep making policies that are affecting the growth of this country. Just recently, the presidency has announced that they are banning under 18 from writing WAEC across the country. How is that going to fix our educational system that is collapsing? How is that going to help our students that are already in schools in their 16 or 14, 15 years of age? That means you're trying to tell me that they are going to wait till they turn 18 years of age before they can write their WAEC. And the people that are making these policies, their kids are not going to be writing WAEC. Their kids will be writing SAT. You see, they don't care about the growth of this country. All they care about is to stifle the remaining growth we're experiencing in this country. And the reason why this is happening is because we keep electing leaders that are not patriotic to this country, leaders that don't even have the development and growth of this country at heart. We are doing these things because of our selfish reason, because of our selfish interest. We should stop. This country belongs to every one of us. If we don't fix this country, no one else will fix this country. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video.